What up, Craig Craft? What's up, buddy? Oh, man. Welcome, welcome. Let's see everything on that end. Ooh. Come on. There we go. All right. Boom, 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 boom. I do, actually. Man, if I wouldn't have busted that thumb right there, I wouldn't have a pair of gloves on, dude. But I busted that thumb. It don't look good. I did it yesterday before I went live to do a break yesterday. Yeah, that thumb right there looks rough. What up, Johnny? Welcome, Bill. Welcome, everybody. We'll get started here in about 5 minutes, guys. We got a full case, 2020 Bowman Draft Jumbo. I may have another one of these up for next weekend. I don't know yet. What up, Brian? Trying to figure out what I'm actually doing next week. What's up, Car Dude Bro Gaming? Car Dude Bro Gaming. I like that. Give it a couple of minutes, guys, and we'll get started. Noah. Welcome, Noah. The $1 Million Hand Man. Hey, there they go. Yeah, you can't see them. That thumb right now is not worth 2 rusty nickels. Boy, that thumb's rough. I did one already. This is my second one. So, you know how it is, man. Dude, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, Ghost. It's not that I get bored easy. It's almost like I feel like I got too much time on my hands with not enough time on my hands. I told somebody Friday night, I was like, they asked me about hours. I was like, man, I work 10 days a week. I said, if you figure out my hours, I said, I'm working 10 days a week. I said, in a 7-day work week. I said, and now I'm trying to tack on another day, which, hey, if I can do it, I'm going to do it. The eBay breaks, though, Aaron's going to start doing all the small eBay breaks Monday, Thursdays. And I'm going to start handling the Saturday, because normally we do these on Saturday. With us not really having any auctions running tonight, I was like, why not? Because the Postal Service, due to the holidays and COVID, they kind of sucked. So we postponed. We just kind of pushed off everybody's consignments for a couple of weeks. I was like, yeah, why not? Shit, we did, dude, on Breakers TV years ago. What was it, Was it 17 or 16, Rob? Yeah, I can't remember if it was 16 draft or 17 draft. I think it was 16 draft, honestly. Bo Bichette, Alex Kirilov. That's when we was doing snake drafts like 2 times a day. When the price of the product, when you could get 6 people to do a snake draft or 5 people to do a snake draft and would fill the case in 5 minutes when it was affordable. What's going on, Irish? Alright, guys, we got about 2 more minutes, man. We'll get started. As of right now, we have 1 cancellation, which Rob, you bought the cancellation request. So, other than that, I mean, everybody else was paid up, so we're good to go. Yeah, 6. That's what I thought. Kyle Lewis, man. Kyle Lewis, Mickey Moniak, Bo Bichette, Kirilov, Delvin Perez. Remember, Delvin Perez was the big chase. Him and Moniak. That's hilarious. Neither one of those guys sell for, their base autos are what, $10 a piece, if that. But back then, their base autos were 150 bucks raw, and at the time, that was stupid money. Yeah, $180 snake drafts, man. We was smoking them. So yeah, we got one more minute, guys, and we'll get started. Like I said, all cards shipped. I did have a couple messages people were asking. Yes, you will receive paper, chrome, refractors, inserts, autos if I feel like it. Anything that's in a top loader that I like to keep myself. We normally run on a 7-day auction. I'll send you a link where you can bid on it. But I only do that to Rob stuff himself. Everybody else I actually mail. So, yeah, Mickey money back. That's because that was the deal. When you hit a Moniac, you got your money back, no matter what it was. Yeah, Puck, AJ Puck. That was Big Al's guy. Was AJ Puck? AJ Puck. I think Al hit 16 of the 25 oranges. All right, guys, 7 o'clock. Here we go. 2020 Bowman Draft Jumbo 8-box full case player break. This is an eBay break. This is the second one that I've done. Good luck, everybody. Let's see. All numbered cards will be top loaded. All cards ship. Everything will be packaged up and shipped out tomorrow. The Rays pitcher that hit too. No, that was Brendan McKay. McKay was 17. Irish. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Other than that, sit back and enjoy yourself. Yeah, McKay was in 17. Dalton Jeffries. I hated Dalton Jeffries because Dalton Jeffries came out in every case, and all you could do was hope that he wasn't color. Remember that? If he popped out color, you were screwed. Yeah, if he popped out as color, you knew. But we knew the correlation. Ian Anderson. From the first box, we could tell you who the rest of the case was going to be. Because the correlation was spot on. I can't remember if it was Kirilov. It was Perez, Kirilov, and Ian Anderson were all together, I think. You had Corey Ray. Man, it was just, again, it was affordable. You could do full case snake drafts 2-3 times a day, and it didn't hurt you. You'll be answering all questions from here on out. Are you going to Dallas at the end of January, or are you too busy? I know you're working like a dog right now. Yeah, you got the hot box. All the autos in the box were all the black autos. He won't forgive you if you don't. I'm supposed to be set up, but who knows? Yeah, I'm supposed to be set up, but who actually has a clue? You don't think they're going to shut it down between now and then, do you? Hey guys, box one. The paper, I just kind of just breeze through it real quick, guys. Make sure you get to see it because there are some that like to make count. Carson Ragsdale, Josh Jung, Refractor. Groshans, Hancock, Cower, Jarvis, Josh Jung, Ian Seymour, Blue, 75 out of 150, and a Dane Acker, base auto. 120 or best offer, always out. Always, and normally we have 2 cash offers of 120. Now, Al, are you going to Dallas at the end of the month? I don't think you were. I don't think you said you were anyway. Oswald Peraza, 97 out of 250. Purple paper. Man, they had super duper crazy numbers here, man. From Thanksgiving to Christmas, it was just crazy numbers. Sammy Infante, Wogu, Andrew Vaughn, Hunter Bishop, Francisco Alvarez, Kyle Isabel, Sky Blue Refractor. That's because you live in California, Al. California is a whole different breed, man. Yeah, California has different rules for different things. I don't know. Jordan Walker, Alika Williams, Justin Foscue, Atlanta's going to spike next week. There's a lot of places that will. Right now, this first auto was a Dane Acker. Yeah, we're on the first box. Dane Acker, Joey Cantilano. Purple, Tanner Burns. Numbered 174 out of 250. Man, all I've been doing, Rob, is working like crazy and hanging out with old fat head baby, CJ Abrams. That 6-month-old baby, man, he keeps us on our toes. Sam Weatherly, 204 out of 499. Man, that's what I'm hoping for. It would be really nice. I would like to do the National, honestly. Cody Host, Caden Pokovich. And an Ed Howard, All-American. It's non-numbered. Under Armour. Ed Howard auto. Man, we pulled the super of him last night. The super auto out of Bowman's Best. That was a nice hit. He's going to be a stud, I believe. Possibly Houston. Yeah. Connor Phillips. 82 out of 250. Man, that's all we do. I mean, Aaron works for me. And right now, we're looking for a second employee just to help take some of the workload off of me. And help, honestly, take some of the workload off of him with the amount of stuff that he's having to do. I mean, our hours and stuff are stupid. And all we're doing is cards and stuff like that. Emerson Hancock, Corey Lee. I'm not even going to attempt it. Belazovic. Adley Rushman. I did attempt it. Cubs will trade him. They'll just trade him. It won't matter. They'll trade him for a relief pitcher. Ryan Murphy, 41 out of 499. Yeah, just playing. Man, I was live, Al. I want to say almost 8 hours the other night doing Pokemon Pack Wars. It was crazy. Connor Phillips, 39 out of 50 gold paper. Yeah, they'll trade Ed Howard for middle relief. Yeah, I was live from what 6:30 the other night till 2 o'clock doing Pokemon. That stuff's kind of taken on a whole new life of itself. But I hadn't been live in a couple of weeks with it, just due to holidays. Jason Dominguez. New to breaks. Welcome, Cole. Man, we've been breaking evolutions like crazy. I bet I broke 2,000 packs of that stuff right by now. We've done a couple of, I had a couple of sealed cases of it. So we've been doing some actual booster boxes of it. I need to get back on it at some point this week. Yeah, we've been doing evolutions and vivid voltage. Man, my son was addicted to vivid voltage, so I loaded up on it. And we just kind of went crazy on it. He's building a set for him, and he's building a set for his little brother. So I think that's cool. You know, I enjoy that when he starts doing that stuff. Plus, I've been talking to him about grading and stuff like that, showing him, you know, centering on cards. He come in here the other day. I can't remember whose Pokemon cards they were, but he was kicking them. We were looking over cards for PSA, and I was asking him which side the cards were heavy on, you know, where the centering was off. Dude, he had me rolling over here. Yeah, we do pretty much just about, I want to say just about all of the Pokemon stuff. And Irish is the one that does the majority of it. He's a hell of a lot more knowledgeable in that stuff than I am. He can pronounce the names the correct way. I just have the grader's eye. That's all I got. Stupid gloves. I'm not used to them. Yeah, when he says that, though, we're going to have issues. I'll be in trouble. Anthony Volpe, 100 out of 150. And Owen Casey Blue, 64 out of 150. It's a nice blue auto. He sells pretty well. And then the Volpe. I don't know why, but I bought like 50 of his sapphires. I think his sapphires dropped down to like $7, $8 a piece. I sent a bunch in for PSA. I got a bunch of Dominguez's too. 138 out of 250, Cody Host purple paper. Dominguez, Robert, Laura, and Volpe. Those were all my sapphire guys. Julio Rodriguez. Hunter Barnhart, Sky Blue Refractor. Yeah, that's when his mama get me, Ryan. His mama won't play games. Bryce Jarvis. I hear that fat baby. He's raising all kind of cane right now with her. I came home from the office today and she was like, "Hey, you might want to go back to the office." I said, "Why?" She said, "This baby has been an absolute terror. Dude, he never made a sound or anything for the last 2 hours that I've had him, other than me and him playing. I put him in his playpen, and he's been pissed ever since." A Heston. He said throwing it out in space. Will Klein, Refractor Auto, 158 out of 499. There we go. Adley Rushman. Zach McCamley, 86 out of 499. Ben Hernandez. Reese Hines, 80 out of 250, purple chrome. Yeah, so is Jay Villani. Yeah, so is Jay Villani. So is Nick Tucker. There's like 15 of you guys going after that same guy. Yeah, there's like, that's what, some of you guys, y'all, man, I can't do it. Y'all running, there's a couple of guys running like 6 or 7 deep on players. I'm like, I grab my one guy and roll with it. And right now, the guy that I've been after plays for St. Louis Cardinals, but he does not come out very much in chrome. He said, "What I do?" Soderstrom. You coached against him. He's gonna buy his card and throw it down in front of him. Zach Daniels, 36 out of 499, refractor auto. Yeah, the one that I'm chasing, he plays for the Cardinals. Unfortunately, plays for the Cardinals. And he's a very hard hit. So, that one right there. That guy right there. Jordan Walker. I know y'all hear my kid. I know y'all do because I hear him plain as day. Guys, I'm sorry. You're going to hear a baby a little bit. I break from the office some days and I break from home some days. This happens to be one of the days where I'm at home. Um, I like being at home in the afternoons with my family, even though I'm in my office working. I still like being at home with my family. So, man, that's, I thought he was going to be like Joe Adele. I thought he was an SP as well. Yeah, I like making sure that I'm at home at night with my family, even though I may be at work. What up, Shu? Well, that's what we found out about Joe Adele, Jay. It took us what, a week to figure out that Joe Adele was an SP auto. Yeah, it took us a week to figure out that Joe Adele was an SP auto because some guys were saying that no one was hitting him, and we pulled like 15 of them the first 3 or 4 days. Not yet. But see, that was the thing. When we did 17 draft, me and Mike, we busted so much of that stuff the first week. It wasn't like it was, everybody's like, man, he's the SP. I was like, I thought Keston was the SP because we didn't pull a Keston Hire auto for, should I want to say like 20 cases. No Blumgren yet. But yeah, Keston Hire was the one that I struggled pulling. Joe Adele was like, okay, not a problem. I am about between 5 and 15 minutes north of Nashville, David. I'm in Hendersonville. I lived in Nashville for probably 20 years, and we packed up and moved just a small touch north. Yeah, and it's a little, no super duper shit, Perkins. It's a little bit worse tonight because I'm tired. He said, I don't hear that twang very often. Yeah, it's not normally as bad either, but I'm a little tired today, so my twang seems to be a lot worse when I'm sleepy. Shane Drohan, 116 out of 250. You played basketball at Lipscomb. Yeah, you're right on the other side of the river from where we were at. Now we live in Hendersonville. We've lived here for almost 15 years. Spencer Torkelson, insert. Josh Jung, sky blue. I played against him in high school. Spencer Torkelson. Yeah, I'm probably 5 minutes away from Ball State, I guess. Petey Hapley. Oh, Petey. Which high school did you go to, Thomas? Cade Cavalli Gold, 32 out of 50. And a Xavier Warren Refractor Auto, 419 out of 499. I can't tell you now, Nick Betty. It's a secret now. It wasn't a secret a few minutes ago. A few minutes ago, I was telling everybody who I was chasing. Yeah, now it's like, gotta hush it and keep it on hush now. Yeah, nah, I didn't go to Hendersonville. Yeah, I didn't go here. I just moved here. Trent Palmer, 341 out of 499. He plays for the Card. I'll give you a hint, Nick. He plays for the Cardinals, and he's expensive. And we all think he'll be. Yeah, we all think he's a SP Auto. That close to Indiana? No, I'm a ways away from Indiana. There's a little hometown college here called Ball State. I worked enough in Indiana though. Whew. Hated that place. I worked there too long. I think that was my issue, the traveling back and forth every week. I'll give you one guess, Nick Betty. If you get it wrong, you got to send me $50 PayPal. If you get it right, I'll grade 2 of your cards for free. Yeah, I did buy everybody beer when I was in high school. That's the bad part. I didn't. Yeah, Paul DeJong, you were exactly right. No. Paul DeJong, no. Hans Kraus, Jason Dominguez, Refractor. Carson Ragsdale. I think it's a good deal. I like my bets. Yeah, I like the way I like my bets. Because he'll name him and I'll be like, nope, not him. It's a completely different guy. I see a red paper back there. That might get somebody their money back if it's decent enough. Matthew Dyer, 3 out of 5, red paper. Yeah, it's Mark McGuire, of course. Matthew Dyer, 3 out of 5. What red did Eddie hit a red in the same case he hit the super in the other night, Nick? Daniel Lynch, Sky Blue, and Andrew Vaughn, Sprinkle Sparkles, whatever they want to call it. Sprinkles, Speckle. They changed the name up, different classes. Is he from Georgia? No, I'm from Red Wave. Red Wave Jung. Gotcha. Y'all were doing 19 draft the other night. What y'all were doing? Trey Cruz. He said, I think I seen one. There's going to be a bunch of them. My player? Yes. Yes. Stud. And I'm a Cubs fan, but I can admit that dude's got a chance to be something special from what I've seen. I mean, hell, think about it. They all got to have something special to be drafted into the majors. A lot of us ourselves played sports in high school and stuff like that. Nothing crazy, but I mean, we all thought at one time the majority of us wanted to play Major League Baseball growing up. Dude, for these guys to be a utility player or a bench player on a Major League ball team tells me they were 1,000 times better than what I was. So, man, it's nuts. And it's bad when you say, "Oh, this guy's a Rudy Poo," when realistically, he had to be very, very good to be drafted, or yeah, we're like, and we're harsh on that too. We're like, "Oh, this guy sucks," really, because he got drafted. Nah, Irish. I was a third baseman. I was a third baseman from the time I was 4 years old until I was 31. Never played another position other than third. I like the hot corner. You had the Cardinals in the second half. That sucks. And then the sad part is we went from playing baseball to playing competitive softball because we couldn't let it go. And then we acted like softball was bigger than Major League Baseball. Get over there. All right, guys, this is the halfway mark box 4. Hoping to see something crazy come out of there. Jimmy Glowinky. 210 out of 250 purple. Yeah, then we all became Bush League beer drinkers that played softball and thought we were bigger than majors. Whew. Spencer Torkelson refractor. Top load that one now. It's like 15, 20 bucks, I think. I think they're still $15 or $20. Tanner Burns. Guys, your labels may get printed tonight. It may be tomorrow. But either way, your stuff will be dropped off at the post office tomorrow. The one thing I know, you guys are new. Some of you guys have never broke with me in the past. We don't play around with shipping. Yeah, we do not play around with shipping at all. Yeah, you seen him. I kind of tried to flip through him real fast. That way you didn't catch him. Gilberto Jimenez and AJ Vukovich, base auto. 6 out of 150 on the Jimenez. And AJ Vukovich. Yeah, I realized you were still here, and I was like, he's going to know now. He's going to know who I'm chasing. Sammy Infante. I think we hit some Infante last time. Alex Santos. I want to say it was like a speckle auto. I can't remember. I can barely remember the best break we had yesterday, the 2-case best break. Only reason why I can remember it because the first case was probably the best case I've ever seen of Bowman's Best. DL Hall, Sky Blue Refractor. Oh, group break messed me up on that break though. We had to refund like 25 people, man. Going off his damn Excel sheet for a player break, and all it was the draft sheet copied over. I said, okay, we figured that out real quick. I was like, hey, not a problem. This is what we do. Hudson Haskins, Heston, Kirkstead. Refractor. Let you know. Yeah, I'd have to go back and look. Like I said, I want to say we pulled, it was a speckle or a sparkle auto of him. Clayton Beater, green auto, 64 out of 99. Yeah, the minors, man, the minors going to spring training. It's going to be, I think it's going to hurt a lot of places, but at least we're going to have minors this year. I don't think these kids can handle 2 years off. Brett Beatty, 82 out of 150. I mean, it messes with their mind. You would have to think that it yes, you got to have the physical tools, but the mentality for ball players is something ridiculous. Oh God, I hate those. It's a stupid Bruce Super. Alaric Soler printing plate. I hate printing plates, guys. When it was last Saturday, Dustin. I hate printing plates. A damn Bruce Super. Oh God. Well, second case of draft and I've already hit a Bruce Super. I don't like it at all. We call them Bruce Supers, guys, because one year that's all they hit was printing plate, 101s. No Supers that year. Robert Paulson, 59 out of 250. Yeah, it was the player draft number 1, Dustin. If you go to YouTube, it'd probably be a lot easier to find. Yeah, if you go to YouTube and search for the video, it's going to be a lot easier to find. Connor Phillips, Jack Blumgren, Duran, and Spencer Torkelson. Austin Hendricks, is all the Hendricks stuff redemptions? Man, that's what I'm saying. It's 2 cases in, man. I've already hit the first damn printing plate. I can't stand it. Was it 17 draft, Rob, that I could not pull a Super to save my life? We did 100 cases and I pulled 1 Super. And it was, I want to say it was the dude for the Marlins. Was it Brad Miller or somebody like that? Was it, who was the catcher for the Marlins? And I just started laughing. It was Big Al that hit the Super. And I think he sold it for like 45 bucks. It was an insert Super. I said, out of all the cards that I pulled, and we were making jokes about who it was going to be and everything, and sure enough, that's who the guy was. He was a Marlins guy. Brian Anderson. That is exactly who it was. And I was like, oh man, come on. Yep, I could pull a printing plate of case damn near. Couldn't pull a Super, save my life, and the one that I did was Brian Anderson. It was an insert Super of Brian Anderson that Big Al bought for like $10. He bought the team for like $10. Who was it? Which one of y'all was the ones that labeled it the damn Bruce Super? Because I hated whoever it was for that. I think y'all put a curse on me. Y'all cursed me. I'm trying to think who the big super was that we pulled. Well, I know we pulled the Mountcastle because Tyler Nelson hit it and sold it to Nick Tucker, I think. And then Nick Tucker sold it to somebody else. I think it's a 9510 or a PSA 10. Yeah, I can't remember if it came back a BGS 95 or a PSA 10, but it might have been a 9510. Yeah, and it was the Arizona Fall League Super, Brian Anderson. Oh, man. Here we go. Box 5. Canario, Alexander Canario. Nick Lofton, Kansas City Royals. Base auto. Oh, that class of case, man, that will always go down in the history of cases. 143 out of 150, Jaron Encarnacion, blue paper. The class of case was the best one ever. That was the best one. And then when I contact Topps, they tell me congratulations. And I'm like, what do you mean congratulations? Yeah, we made those cases. I was like, you actually purposely did this. Yeah, there's like 50 of them out there. I'm like, never do this again. And I see somebody done it this year. I see somebody busted a case of 2020 draft, and it happened again this year. Was it Sully that did that? Mitchell Parker, purple, 228 out of 250. He said, nah, you better not, Rob. I'm not even supposed to be breaking draft. It's in my contract I'm not allowed to. Yeah, it's in my contract I'm not supposed to break any Bowman products other than Bowman's Best. Yeah, my contract states that I'm not supposed to break any Bowman products other than Best. The problem with me breaking these cases, man, is I start getting an itch. I do. I start getting the itch to want to rip 2 or 3 cases for myself. And man, it's hard to now. Levi Prater green, 48 of 99, and a Patrick Bailey Blue Wave, 136 out of 150. Patrick Bailey. Man, I had to wear gloves, Rob. That's why I was telling him I had to wear them yesterday. I busted my thumb. Now, normally I'm not. You already know that. Normally I'm like, not going to happen. Not wearing gloves. Man, when he was like, these guys think this is good. Caden Polkovich, 251 out of 499. Not in Albuquerque. Man, I was pissed that night we were doing that break. Yeah, somebody else, like I said, somebody posted a thing in Mail Day. It might have been Rockhold and them that did it. Duck and Rock. They opened up a case that was all class of autos. Daniel Cabrera, Sky Blue. I enjoy the Bowman draft breaks because I know this is gonna sound really dumb. You can pull a card out of this that can become that is or become life changing money. And odds are, if it's not a good card today, it's going to change through 12 people's hands before it becomes life changing money. And then one day you're going to look up and you're going to be like, you know what? I had that card. It was worth $50 at the time. Now it's worth $712,000 because I don't own it anymore. I did not pick the red up on eBay. I know who did, though. $70 out of $75, black. Sammy Infante. Sammy Infante, black. It's a nice hit. Yeah, I'm in Nashville. Boop boop doo, doop doo, boop boop doo, doop doo. A true gold of Infante's. What did the gold go for, Jay? Oh, you're talking about my guy. You sold a gold of his last week? At what price, if you don't mind telling me? Oh, yeah, not Infante of my guy. I got you. Alright, so I gotta ask the question, guys, because I haven't asked this question yet. The year 2021, what is the one card you hope to add to your collection this year? What is the one card that you hope to add to your collection? Because there are collectors in here. We're not all just flippers. That wasn't bad at all. A Mike Trout rookie. You want a Bowman Chrome auto or an update? Brent. Hank Aaron rookie. Chipper Jones Desert Shield. I've seen a couple of those in my hands. Optic Lime. Mahomes Optic Line. Yossi done come out with the specifics over here. Man, me and you both. An update. Well, he said the Heston you're about to pull. I like that. I like that, Thomas. That's okay. I'm gonna let you have that one. Well, I mean, I'm going to tell you the card that I'm going to own this year. And then I'm going to tell you a card that I hope to own this year that I still yet to know if it's been pulled or not. Exquisite Patch Auto. Man, you're going to make that happen here in just a couple weeks, though, Rob. Will Klein Red, my man. An in-person autograph at a minor league game. David says any in-person autograph. There you go. All right, so the card that I will own this year. Yeah, the card that I will own this year. I will own a Babe Ruth cut auto this year. And the card that I want so bad I can't stand it, Marco Raya, that I don't know if it's been pulled yet or not, but I want it. The Johnny Cash 5-star cut auto. So those are the two cards that I'm actually going to try to make a play for this year. I want a Ruth cut, and I want that damn Johnny Cash 5-star cut auto. Mike Saini, a 154 out of 250. Yeah, Parker's already got a Desert Shield chipper PSA 7. You want a Jordan auto? I mean, because we all gotta admit we got a little collector in us, even though some of us may sell a lot of cards. There still is a small bit of a collector in us. Reed Detmer, Sky Blue, and Levi Prater, Speckles, Sparkles. You want you got a PSA 8. Heston signed a jersey. I don't think so, Cole. Yeah, I've always wanted a Ruth cut auto. I had an opportunity to obtain one in Chicago at the Nationals a while back, and I passed on it. I passed on it and Abraham Lincoln cut auto in the same day, and I kicked myself in the ass mainly for passing on either one of the cards. Carson Tucker, Case Williams refractor. Carson Tucker's 32 out of 250. Yeah, I had the Lincoln cut auto in my hand, had a Ruth cut auto in my hand, and passed on both of them. Case Williams, at the time, I took the Satchel Paige cut auto instead because it was more affordable. The full letter for $15,000. Yeah, that's part of history too. See, that's something that I would like. I mean, I got, when it comes to sports players and stuff, Semi Infante, 27 out of 49 paper. I got Muhammad Ali. I got a lot of the great football players. Don't have any Jordan autographed jerseys or nothing, but I mean, I got Tiger Woods, stuff like that. I just Mickey Mantle ball. I want a cut Ruth. I want a Ruth cut. And I would even take a bat barrel, but I was told, well, I wasn't told. It was like rumor had it that those were fakes. Autographed baseballs. Man, I go to the National, dude. The Nationals where it's like, you show up and everything that you could ever imagine is in the same building. Yeah, they had Babe Ruth, jerseys of Babe Ruth. They had Michael Jordan, autographed shoes. I mean, anything and everything. The first time I ever went, I was overwhelmed. It was like, wow, there's way too much stuff there. I do too. I'm with you on that one. Calat Rosario, Blue Wave, 33 out of 150. What are they up to now, Johnny? Because I know they're another one that just keep going up, 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 up in price. I mean, every time you look, I think Shu could have doubled his money right now on his. Somebody went in and just popped a couple of my damn bite knives. Joey Cantillo. Cantillo, sky blue. You paid $400 for your 8? Yeah. I want a PSA 10 93 finest refractor Ken Griffey Jr.'s, but I gotta let the Griffey market kind of calm down a little bit. Griffey market right now is a little silly. I don't know if I think there's 3 or 4 guys trying to buy all of them. So I gotta let them settle down on each other for a little while. Yeah, can you help me out? I can. You already know I can, Chris. Chris over there making jokes on me. You pulled a buyback of who? The Griffey buyback? Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, because you offered it to me and I didn't want it. Tree fitted. Yeah, the finest refractors. That's like the holy grail. That the Mantle Griffey dual and the 93 finest refractor is like the holy grail of Griffey cards. Tree fitted, said that Loch Ness Monster. For $3 and a dime, as Bruce said. Heading Cooperstown. Sevens are around 600 right now. It's not bad. Like a 6 or a 7. Petey Happel, base auto. Yeah, man, you can't even buy a box of Prism football for that, dude. Prism football is $1,100 down. It's $1,070 a box right now from this year. It's nuts. I don't. Oh, Heston. Purple paper. It's not the auto, but it's at least something. We're going to see one of those autos here in just a minute, though. Asa Lacy. O'Neal Cruz, Zach Britton, Sammy Infante, and Marco Luciano Speckle Sparkle. Needs to heat the hell up. It's the last box. You know where it's at, Raw. We always have to say it's like no Pokemon after. Yeah, there's no more breaks after tonight. When I sign off, there are no more breaks today. Nothing. I'm gonna do something I should have done 4 days ago. I'm actually gonna enjoy a night. And then I'm gonna wait till everybody goes to sleep. and then I'm gonna knock all this stuff out. You bought wax? Yeah, he told me the other day you got some Prism or whatever. Or you said something about opening some Prism. Somebody said something about Prism. Nick Gonzalez, Glimpses of Greatness, and a Kyle Nicholas Refractor Auto. 18 of 250, Nick Gonzalez. You already know what's fixing to happen with that last box. I'm going to spin the hell out of it. You got to. Kyle Nicholas Refractor Auto, 41 out of 499. What did we hit that night that started that, Rob? I spun the damn chair. Somebody said, spin the damn chair. We spun the chair and hit, was it the Soto Orange or something? Nick Garcia, 336 out of 499 paper. Was that the night we hit the Juan Soto out of the orange out of 16 chrome? Asa Lacy. Right now, yeah, I think he's the only one that got called up. You bought draft. I think draft right now is like $350. I want to say it's $350 or $380 a box. It's got up there again. It was down for about 3 days, and then it shot through the roof because Topps released their release schedule, and it didn't show anything coming out for a couple months, so we knew what was going to happen there. Releases have been pushed. I think Optic Football's been pushed now to like mid-February. Dude, it's silly. Alright, you are due to receive Chrome Draft Pick Autograph Go Wave Refractor Parallel of Slade Cecconi. Slade Cecconi. I'm probably not saying his name right, but that's what happens when you got like 37 C's in your name. You sold an orange Soto in 17 for $1,500. I owned 97, 98% of the Fernando Tatis Pop Report and sold them all from 2017 to 2019. Ross, I did the ultimate dumb move. I had every orange. I had 2 of the orange 9510s. I had the gold dime, the blue dimes. I had gold 9510s. I had so many base it was stupid. Jordan Wogu, 11 out of 99. Yeah, he's my ultimate dumb move of all time. And at the time I was buying him up for nothing. Yeah, I was buying his stuff for nothing. They were like, "Oh, stupid Fernando Tatis." I'm like, "Would you like to sell it?" I'm like, "Sure." I was like, "All right, I'll buy it." You sold blues for $850. I think that's what I got out of one of my golds. I think I sold the gold dime in Mike's room for $1,000. Yeah, I sold them way too soon. And I had a bunch of Sotos, but I kept some and sold some. I had a bad problem of hoarding. No, raw base? Dude, I was buying base raw for $5-10, Nick. We went through and figured it up, and this was like a month ago's pricing. At a month ago's pricing, I lost $500,000. And I got a little bit more than 60,000. I got a little bit over 60,000 out of it. Rubber down, spin-a-rooney, do it all. Flip the box, yeah. Super duper, here we come. A gold Tatis. Man, I tell you what I did do. In 2017 on release day of 2017 Bowman, there was a red non-auto of Ronald Acuna that was pulled. I bought it for $50. It BGS 10'd. I sold it for $1,600, and the last time the guy sold it, he sold it for I think $17,000. Yeah, Ronald Acuna. When everybody was chasing Maytan, I was buying Ronald Acuna stuff. I pulled the red non-auto that day and bought it right there on the spot. I was like, hey, I'll just take, whatever you want for it, just let me know. It came back a BGS 10. I sold it for $1,600, and then it sold for $17,000. But it sold like 3 times. Dude, I could have retired if I would have held on Aaron Judge for 1 more year. Just 1 year. Instead, I wanted to sell his base autos at $85 a pop for 9.510s, and they were a hard sell at $85. The following year, they were what, $1,100, $1,200? The woulda, shoulda, couldas in sports cards will whoop you every time. Yeah, woulda, shoulda, couldas in sports cards will get you every single time. Yeah, I mean, hell, if I'd have held on to my Lucas, I'd have $1 million right now. Okay, well, what did those Lucas allow me to do? When I sold them at market value then. I didn't sell any. I was buying Lucas for $1,000 a piece in February last year at Houston. I bought one from Rob. I bought one from Landon. Bought 2 more from another guy, and gave $1,000 to $1,100 a piece for them. At the same show, I was selling Ronald Acuna updates for $175 and $180 a pop. Yeah, Maytan. I think I still got an orange, Rob. I think I still got an orange put up somewhere. Damn, him and Manny Margot. Good luck, guys. Last box. I just want to tell you I thank you for getting in the break today. I do appreciate it. Appreciate the conversation with the new guys. Damn sure appreciate the conversation with the old guys. It is like a blast from the past when we all get together and do draft. Bryce Elder, 47 out of 50. Gold Wave auto. Nah, Johnny, I'm the only person in the history of anything that Blake Bortles financed my first year as a breaker. So for every loss that I ever took, I have to remember that Blake Bortles gave me my start. Gilberto Jimenez, purple paper, and there's not anybody out there that can say that one. yeah. Blake Bortles financed bruised breaks for the first 6 months. Yeah, I'm completely okay with that. He said, I ain't that old. Cody Hopes, sky blue. Tucked inside the safe, you got to. JJ Bleday, glimpse of greatness, green. That is numbered 6 out of 99. I like opening cards and talking sports. I mean, I enjoy this. So soup. Could have been a lot better. Could have been a hell of a lot worse. Good color, wrong guys. I do. I think with Vlad cutting down some of his weight, Thomas, I think that's going to help him. Gilberto Jimenez, and 17 of 99, Spencer Torkelson. There we go. I'm high on Vlad, Thomas. The sound of the bat makes when that man makes contact, he's a grown man. I'm hoping that him losing some weight, it helps him this year. I'm invested in a lot of his paper stuff, not so much Bowman Chromes. ton of no numbers, ton of updates, tons of color. Casey Martin, green paper. Betty, you do the same, sir. 77 out of 99, Casey Martin. I hear my wife in there singing to my son. It's hilarious. She's in there giving him a bath right now, the baby. And if you don't sing to him when he's getting a bath, he raises 9 million miles of hell. But if you sing whatever, I mean, you can just be talking to him and sing as you're talking to him. He just thinks that's the greatest stuff in the world. Zach Veen. I had to stay away from Zach Veen this year. Normally, I always go after Rockies prospects, and I refrained. This is the first year since 2004 that I didn't chase the damn Rockies. It does, man. I love cards. I really do. This is my full-time job. I do a lot of cards a week. Nick Gonzalez, base auto for the Pirates. So I get to hang around and goof off a little bit with cards. That's my job. I work a lot of hours a week doing it, but I enjoy it. Trey Cruz, 83 out of 499, blue paper. He chooses toys and that's it? No, man, this baby in there, when you put him in that water, man, he's ready. And see, ours done got too big, so now it's bathtub time. So he's gung ho and ready. That's his fun time because he splash that water and know he's gonna get in trouble. No. Tolentino, no. Heston Kirkstad. Sky blue refractor. And see, ours though, he'll chase you down when he's trying to eat. When she's in there giving him, the sweet potatoes and carrots and all that stuff, Trevor. If he's not, if you're not shoveling, he's not. I mean, he's angry. He's like, I'm ready. Come on, hurry up. All right, guys, that is the break. I will do a hit recap real quick for everything that's top loaded. We do those on every single one. All right, that box was better. I agree. There was a lot. I mean, there was nice color. It was just wrong players for it to be a good case bang wise. Of course, the guys that hit the colored autos, they're happy that they hit them. I'm happy that they hit them as well. Jason, have a good night, buddy. All right, here we go. Cody Host, purple paper. Anthony Vogt, blue chrome. Owen Casey, blue auto. Connor Phillips, gold paper. Ryan Murphy, refractor auto. Connor Phillips, purple chrome. Ed Howard, Under Armour auto. Sam Weatherly, blue paper. Tanner Burns, purple auto. Cal Isabel, sky blue. Oswald Peraza, purple paper. Dane Ackler, base auto. Ian Seymour, blue chrome. Gilberto Jimenez, speckle. Bryce Elder, gold wave refractor auto. Gold wave refractor auto of Slade Ciccone. Nick Garcia, paper. Nick Gonzalez out of 250. Joey Cantilano, that's not right. Cantillo, sky blue. Kalai Rosario, blue wave auto. Sammy Infante. Case Williams, refractor auto. Carson Tucker, that's out of 250 as well. Levi Prater, speckles. Reed Detmers, sky blue. Mike Saini, purple paper. Marco Raya, base auto. Sammy Infante, black, refractor auto. Caden Polkovich, paper out of 499. Zach Daniels, refractor auto. Reese Hines, purple. Zach McCambie, paper. Will Klein, refractor auto. Hunter Barnhart, sky blue. Herkstead, refractor. DL Hall, sky blue. Alex Santos, paper. AJ Vukovich, base auto. Gilberto Jimenez, blue. Spencer Torkelson, refractor. Jimmy Glowinky, purple refractor auto. Daniel Lynch, sky blue. Andrew Vaughn, speckle. Matthew Dyer, red paper. Carson Ragsdale, base auto. Trent Palmer, out of 499. Cade Cavalli, gold chrome. Xavier Warren, refractor auto. Josh Jung, sky blue. Shane Drohan, purple refractor auto. Keston Jerkstead, and I like to call him that. Trey Cruz, blue. Nick Gonzalez, base auto. Casey Martin, green paper. Spencer Torkelson, insert auto. Draft night auto, 17 out of 99. JJ Bleday, glimpse of greatness, green. Cody Ho, sky blue chrome. Gilberto Jimenez, purple paper. Hayden Cantrell, sky blue. Jordan Wagu, green. Kyle Nicholas, refractor auto. Marco Luciano, speckle. Sammy Infante, sky blue. Heston, purple paper. Petey Haplin, base auto. Daniel Cabrera, sky blue. Levi Prater, green chrome. Patrick Bailey, blue wave. Mitchell Parker, purple. Jaron Encarnacion, blue paper. Nick Lofton, base auto. Robert Paulson, chrome. Stupid Bruce Super. Eric Soler, Brett Beatty, and Clayton Beater, green. Guys, thank you all for joining the break. I'll get everything sorted out, packaged up tonight, shipped out to you tomorrow. I may do this one more time. Don't really know yet. I got to check scheduling. Thank you all. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Be safe, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you.